Hey everybody, Life Junior Good. It's your boy Beat. Welcome to The Operator on PC. I got this on the Epic Game Store because it was free, and I was like, oh, I remember seeing Ruby play this not too long ago on her stream. And even though I had plans to play something else, my brain was like, I need this, like now. Oh, Clover's on. So I was like, yes, we need to play this because I fucking loved watching this when I saw her play it. So. And these kinds of games, these are my shtick. This is my thing. I love doing things like this because, truth be told, I wanted to, maybe do something in regards to, not like something like this along the lines like, no, the fuck I did. I wanted to do like my brain is not braining right now. Like Phoenix Wright, like being a lawyer. Like at one point I wanted to be a lawyer because I read a book about was it Monsanto? It was like, I think it was Monsanto or something like that. There was this book about this case in real life that happened with a company dumping stuff into the water and then they were being sued by a farmer. In fact, there was like I just saw a YouTube video about it like last month too, which is crazy that I just thought about this. But yeah, that and then Phoenix Wright made me think about possibly becoming a lawyer in the future. But that's not why I like these games. It's just something about the puzzle aspect about them, I feel like. And how real shit like this gets, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm describing why I like these games much. So let me just shut up and let's get into the operator. Also, I like the fact that BioM facility somewhere in the US. 1992. I like the fact that I have 2 monitors now so I can see how OBS looks on my screen.
You will answer my questions as usual.
Oh.
1 for yes, 2 for no.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Oh.
Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you...
Huh?
Good. He's ready.
What? Ready for what? The operator. Yo. Oh shit. Now, I will say I do appreciate them having a warning in the beginning saying, content creators, the music in this game is safe for playing. Thank you. More companies should be doing that, bro. FDI headquarters watching DC 730. Because if you want people to get exposed to this game, making it so that you have an option to either do non-copyright music, or just make like as an option, or just say it outright, hey, the music that we put here is a copyright free, which is great. Because then more people can see your stuff, because content creators like me play your game and be like, ooh, I want this. What am I doing? This is a secure, monitored federal government terminal. All unauthorized access and sharing of any information within is strictly prohibited and subject to criminal prosecution. So what the hell is my login? What's my login? Oh, what the fuck? I didn't type that. Okay. Okay. Evan.Tanner. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I don't know what I'm not typing that. I'm just pushing random buttons. So I guess my name's Evan Tanner. Oh. You know what this reminds me of? Off the bat. It reminds me of fuck, what is that game called? Because I have the game and the sequel. The sequel just came out this year too. Oh, I can't remember it, but it'll come to mind eventually. It's that's not important right now. Operator number 08891. This is March 6, 92. Evan Tanner. Notifications. Welcome to the FDI. You're assigned to the operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. Welcome. Your program supervisor will contact you with further instructions. Welcome to the FDI Operator Program, Federal Department of Intelligence, the truth we seek. This is a secured and monitored federal government terminal. Unauthorized access is strictly prohibited and subject to criminal prosecution. Sharing of any information from the terminal with unauthorized personnel is forbidden and also subject to criminal prosecution. What is the Operator Program? The Operator Program has been specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents, henceforth abbreviated as agents, while also ensuring a high level of confidentiality. How does it work? Agents call a hotline. The call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity, clearance level, and request. The request is forwarded to the supervisor. The supervisor dispatches the call to an available operator. That's me! A direct line is established between the agent and operator. To the operator. Once the operator fulfills the agent's technical request, the line is closed. For additional information, please contact your supervisor. The Operator Program is extremely confidential. Okay. Mike Trench.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
Booze? No, I guess that's why my head hurts.
What? You seriously don't remember? You wanted to celebrate your new job, and I quote, ahem, properly. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right?
Of course, Mike. I mean, Director Trench.
Good. Well, I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right?
Ah. Well, I can't really call you Mike. Yeah, don't worry about me, Director Trench. Okay. Oh, this is the supervisor, Xavier Skinner.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the Operator Program?
I've read the welcome document, sir.
You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
I think I'm ready, sir. Oh, I also did want to become a, what is it called? Forensics. I wanted to go into forensics, but that didn't work. That wasn't going to happen. I think I'm ready, sir.
Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu.
Right.
See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner.
Okay.
Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The Human DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen. Operator, you should find the information first.
Oh, the application screen. Oh, you fuck. Okay. I don't know why I forgot. I think it's because I was like checking my keyboard, and I was like, should I move my mic and my keyboard? I feel like I should. I don't know how. I guess I could still catch my voice from here. I just don't know how loud it is necessarily, but nah, we'll see. Maybe it'll be okay. Okay, Human DB. Also, is there a way to like settings? I want to lower the music. Let's do 80. Sound effects would probably be 85. Ambient, probably 90. Voices is fine. Keyboard and mouse, maybe do that like 85. Okay. So we're looking for... Xavier Skinner. Okay. Xavier Skinner, alive. I'd hope so. I'm talking to him right now. Male 48. Oh, there it is.
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Copy that. Okay. Thank you for this opportunity, sir. All right. That wasn't that bad. So far. FBI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 9:18 a.m. Oh. Hello, Mr. Skinner.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire.
What?
I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too.
Oh, great.
Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background.
Okay. He wants confidence, so I look forward to the challenge, sir.
I'm patching the agent through now.
Angela Pendle.
It's Operator Tanner, right?
That's right, Agent Pendle.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway,
I
I
don't
got
know.
a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival, is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar, and some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
Yeah, I'll do my best, Agent.
Thanks, operator. Okay, I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Hey, thanks. Okay, bar. Whoa. Damn!
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl.
What the fuck?
Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
Okay. Henry
Looks like our
Jenkins.
victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile. Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
Okay. Well, we're supposed to find the killer. The killer. Oh, okay. So that's him. I don't know if she needs to know. Okay, so that's that. I don't have the clearance level. Okay. Let me play this. I don't know if we can. Can we get it off of this? No.
The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator.
Shit.
You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
Oh, wait. Can you get the license plate? Ah! Aha! Ray Wells. The car belongs to Ray Wells.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
Now we need to find his address. Well, we need to look up Ray Wells. So let's do that.
That's the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long. And to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
Are you sure? Oh, Ray isn't on this. Interesting. Oh, okay. Yep, got the victim, criminal's car. Look at all these people. No. Can I look up all these people? Let me see. So, let's do Eli Bell.
I see that you're looking into the names of the people on the list. That's a waste of FDI time and resources, Tanner. Focus on the surveillance footage.
All right, Skinner. I'm sorry, I just want to know what the fuck's going on here, buddy. Jeez. Me, Tanner. Fuck off. All right, we're looking for Ray Wells then. There, you happy? Fucker. "130 Lower Street, Culpeper, Virginia."
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Just doing my job, Agent.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either.
Fuck
I'll
off!
contact you later with your next request.
What do you mean, not bad?
No need to worry, Operator. You'll improve with time.
What the fuck? Okay, alright, jackass. Is it because I decided to look into the list? Fucking... I thought you were cool, bro. I thought you were cool, but now I don't know about you. FDI Most Wanted. Please consult the latest FDI Most Wanted list. Reminder, if you discover any information during your shift that might help the FDI, inform your supervisor at once. Fred Smorkinski. Wanted for mailing and hand delivering several explosive devices to federal buildings and universities. Oh my god, what?
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Of course, Supervisor Skinner. Barry Walker.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something.
Sorry, I don't understand.
God damn it! Who are you?
Operator Tanner at your service.
Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions. I don't have time for this.
Listen, buddy, can you just tell me about the case?
I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Dryfield, Nevada.
Middle of nowhere. Hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would be an insult to small towns.
People actually think aliens were... Okay, that's her. People actually think aliens were involved.
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same.
I thought she was missing?
She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
Okay, what am I looking for?
There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
Alright, your request is my command, Agent.
Here are the files.
Find inconsistency. Okay. This is her testimony. Following Connie Moore's reappearance on March 5th, 92, we recorded her eyewitness testimony concerning her supposed alien abduction. President Connie Moore, the victim, Agent Barry Walker, agent in charge of the investigation, Brittany Holt, FDI transcript. B. Walker, can you tell us more about the day you disappeared? C. Moore, I was walking in the desert out by Dryfield. Sometimes I do that to clear my head or to take photos. Photography is sort of a hobby of mine. B. Walker, and is that your camera? Agent Walker points to a camera on the table. C. Moore, yes it is. B. Walker, what else do you remember about the day in the desert? C. Moore, well, it's a little blurry, but I wanted to hike around Mount Mori. I remember that. It's really beautiful at this time of year. I remember taking 2 photographs. Then I heard this loud noise coming from the sky. I looked up and barely had time to take another photograph. It was just moving so fast. The ship. The UFO. And then I think it landed to the east. So I decided to head over and see if I could see anything else. Maybe get a photo of them. It must have taken me an hour and 45 minutes to get to where it landed. Then what? I'm not really sure, to be honest. That's where my mind goes blank. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in some kind of room and I can't move. Was there someone with you in this room? I don't like to think about it, but yes, there were there, all around me. The aliens. What did they look like? The room was so bright, like I was looking into the sun. I only saw their silhouettes. Can you describe them the best that you can? They were human, except they weren't. Something was off. They were too tall and thin. It was disturbing, actually. I couldn't see their faces. I'm glad about that. What can you remember about the room? It was white. I mean, entirely white. Antiseptic. It smelled sort of like a hospital. There were no doors in Mordor. No windows, nothing. Just witnesses. What did you think they wanted to do with you? I think they wanted to learn about me. To study me. I was so scared. I couldn't think straight. They kept asking me questions over and over again. What kind of questions? About my life, my family, my beliefs, everything. I guess that's what they do. Study humans. What else do you remember? They had these strange voices, sort of mechanical. And there was a machine they were using on me. It was clamped to my head. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. Can you tell us anything else, Connie? Not really. Next thing I remember, I'm waking up in the desert outside Dryfield. My head was throbbing. Maybe because of the drugs or mind probes. I don't know. I just wandered around out there. Luckily somebody found me, or I might have died from dehydration. Then I guess they called the cops, and the cops called you. End of story. Okay. Phone recording. Cell phone triangulation report Connie Moore. Phone tower pings and timestamps from the day of Connie's disappearance on February 5th, 92, and from the day she reappeared on March 5th, 92. There were no pings between the time of her disappearance on 92 to her reappearance on 92 at 3:27 p.m. Cell phone triangulation. Wait, when did... When did cell phones become a thing? 1970s? So the first cell phone call was made by Martin Cooper using a prototype handheld device. Excuse me. So Nippon Telegraph and Telephone, the first cellular network in Japan. The Motorola Dynac 8000X. Oh. Look at these things. Ancient. Wow. Oh my goodness. Bro, the Nokia brick. That thing's undefeated. You throw that shit is breaking somebody or something. Undefeated. Okay, so February 5th, 92 from 8:45 to 11:56 a.m. was the last ping. March 5th, 92 from 3:27 p.m. to 4:01, first ping since disappearance. So from here at 8:45 and at 9:15 to 9:35, 9:55, 10:15, 10:51, 11:26, 11:56, that's where she was gone. And then when she came back, it was 3:27 to 3:56 to 4:01. That's where she was found. Okay. Camera. Well, here's the desert. 9:19 a.m. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 9:19, so it's around that time. 9:43, it's a little after that time. Oh! There it is at 10:13. Okay, and at a testimony. An hour and 45 minutes to get to where it landed? No. Oh, where is it? I need the, an hour 45. So she saw it at 10:13, so she took off around this time. I mean, an hour and 40, that's pretty close. Okay. So what the hell am I looking for? I'm looking for an inconsistency. She was right about the hour 40. Look for something that doesn't add up. Wait. 20 seconds. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. What's that? What do you mean? This photo was taken on February 21st, 92, 16 days after her disappearance.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
Sure. Should be here at 10:15, right? Because if we go by her testimony, an hour 45, so it should be around here, right? I believe it's here near Mount Mori. Because there's a mountain, 9:19 around that time. 9:43 around this time. Supposedly she would have been around here. Right here, Angel Walker.
All right. I'll check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn
Oh! I was afraid something like this was gonna happen. What the hell just happened? Oh shit, did we get hacked? Yep, hacked by Hal? What the fuck? Hello, Evan. Who the heck are you? My name is Hal. Bro, that was supposed to be pretty obvious by now. Didn't you see my cool graphics? Shut the fuck up. Is this a movie reference? Yeah, I can see FDI. I kind of figured that one out. I wouldn't if I didn't have to, but since you guys aren't really doing your jobs. What are you talking about? And what's with the sad face? Let me show you something. What are all these names? Do you remember the list found on Henry Jenkins? Oh. You didn't see her name, did you, Evan? What the fuck is going on? The abducted woman. Pretty big coincidence, don't you think? Oh, I'm also going to assume that you didn't notice that of the 136 people on it, 122 have been reported missing. Oh. That's what that meant. Because I tried to look him up, and then the guy was like, "That's not what you're supposed to." Jesus Christ. Okay, I didn't notice. No. One last thing. Yeah, what is with this one? And this is the most important part. There's a name near the bottom that's been redacted. Yeah, that's what the person said. That name is the key to understanding everything. What are you talking about? I have to go now, Evan, but I'll be in touch soon. Promise. Okay. Don't go. Tell me more. Oh. Jesus Christ. Okay. Am I gonna get in trouble? Jesus Christ.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
Damn, do I tell the truth? Or do I lie? Damn! This is gonna be... Ain't pinned up. Connie. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. This is crazy. What the fuck is going on? And he's waiting on me to say something. Bitch, I don't... Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Oh god. What the fuck? Do I tell you the truth or do I lie? I don't... I should probably... My computer just crashed.
I see. I'll have IT look into that at once. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
See you tomorrow, Supervisor Skinner. Yeah, exactly. This shit is getting serious. Holy shit. But I'm here for this. Good lord. It's funny, when I watched this, I was at work, so I didn't even see what was going on. I just listened to what was happening. Because I was at work, I had it in my headphones. Do I have a cat? What is so... What the hell was that? Oh. Wanna make up dinner. Your kitty just wants to hang out with you. Light a ciggy. You freaking smoke? Smoker? I hardly know her. Oh, damn it. Now I'm doing it. No. Evan's apartment, 6 a.m. Time to wake up. Let's go, brother. Let's go see what the hell's going on, and hopefully you don't get caught in our lie, but we probably will, knowing how this game usually goes, but we'll see. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:22 a.m. Ooh. Ooh-wee. All right, Agent. Back at it. Mike Trench.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
I don't think Supervisor Skinner likes me.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother.
Ha!
To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything.
You can tell me, Mike.
Well, between you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan, if you play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Ah, sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Oh, thanks, brother. Of course, Director. Thanks, Mike. Talk to you later. Yeah, jackass.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Of course, Supervisor Skinner.
Good morning, Operator Tanner.
Good morning.
So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Of course I remember. Yes.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells.
Are you serious?
Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week.
Well,
Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage.
what?
Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
What do you mean? Has it been tampered with?
I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
Hey, it's all good. No worries. Find something different. Okay. It's probably him right there. So, I think I see where the shot came in. That flash of light was probably where the shot came from. About right here. No. Fuck. Wait. Okay, let me... Something different. Other than the fact that that light looks like it went out? And the pool of blood? Yeah, it looks like it got darker. And that's the blood on the pillar. Are we sure it's literally not the flash of light that shows the gunshot? What is it about that left side that's intriguing me? Something about it is just making me want to be very aware of what's going on there. I'm sorry if you're watching this and I'm blotting the shit out of you. My apologies. I'm just really trying to scrub the footage to see what's what. Why is he just standing there anyway? It's like he's waiting for somebody. The one thing I could think of is literally, oh, whoop. It's literally the fact that it gets dark. That's not it. No. I don't want to have to use it. Wait. Wait, this got dark too. What the fuck? The light's off of the second part.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
Girl, be safe. What the fuck?
Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo.
You're literally out there by yourself. I just
Can you
realized
run
this.
an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Sure. Just please. Oh. The bullet is a 45 ACP. It's like a 45 caliber round.
45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator.
Excuse me.
Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Sure. Just please be safe. Find more info. Oh. Hello, Hal. Hello again, Evan. Hello, Hal. Look, I have a deal to offer you. One that I think you'll find interesting. Alright, go on. I'm listening. You see, we share a common goal. You, me, and the FBI. You just don't know it yet. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case. But you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal? How could you help me? I have access to the surveillance footage from the garage. I mean, all of the footage. Are you like, what is Hal a reference to? Oh, Hal 9000 from 2001: A Space Odyssey. I still have not watched that movie. Don't fry me in the comments, please. I'll be right back. I'm getting ice cream, but don't fry me in the comments, please. In fact, it'll be easier if I just pause the recording, so I'll be right back. Okay. How did you get it, Hal? Excuse me. I don't have time to go into the technical details. No offense. But you probably wouldn't understand anyway. Sad face, will you do the deal? Or won't you? I need your answer. And I need it now. Handel could use my help, so... Yes, she could. And you could be her knight in shining armor. Evan. So, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy missing part back in so you can watch it and solve this crime. I'll help you if you help me. What if someone asks about this? I want this to look suspicious. If somebody asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal? We have a deal, Hal. Good. Now give me a few seconds to run my script. Cam uncensored? What the fuck? Done, smiley face. Alright. The missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'm scared. I'll be back a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then. Okay, thanks, Hal. Okay. I guess it's time to see what the fuck happened. I'm scared. Oh shit! What the fuck? So a car pulled up on him. Oh shit! That's what it. I was like, that's so weird how it froze here, and then you saw the flash of light. Cause I knew he got shot. I just didn't know how the fuck he got shot. What the fuck? Who the fuck is this?
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later, but go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Sure. I have an image of Wells's killer.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this?
Software recovered the missing part.
Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Nope, just doing my job, Agent. Jesus. This shit is wild. This shit is crazy. Oh my god. FDI headquarters. Washington, D.C. 1:45 p.m. Huh. Excuse me. Now, about that debt, Evan. Alright. Go ahead, Hal. I'm listening. Good. Now, I'm going to connect you to another FDI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Call 1-877-222-1918. No secure. Okay. Oh my god.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
Picture not available, connection not secure. Secure false. What's this all about?
Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Timing sounds a little strange.
Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
Interesting how Skinner did the same thing to me when I was looking at that missing persons list that I didn't know was a missing persons list. He stopped me saying I was wasting resources. This bastard wants me to just focus on my job and not worry about these other things. If there is evidence that this correlates to the mission, maybe we should look into that to see what the reason is. Skinner! You stupid fuck. How do you know it's not an accident? Why would Hal help you with this? Yeah, why would Hal help you with this?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that.
Okay.
Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the Human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Alright. Why the music gets serious? I don't have the clearance level. Interesting. Nope. Misclicked. I don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
How can we access their case files?
You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
How can I access the Cole files? Funny, I was just working on this very thing. So, it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files, but I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this. Is that the same thing or something different? Oh, I see. So it's either you do this straight like that or you hit this. Okay, so... Oh, I do need to have... Okay, so it needs to... Wait, what else is different? Oh, I see. This.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Oh my gosh. Investigation report. The following report was written by AJ Andrews and modified on by case ID closed as of February 27, 92. Death caused by accidental fire stemming from malfunctioning wiring in victim's oven. Captain Andrews. Summary. The fire started on February 25th, 92 around 2 a.m. It was successfully contained by 3:12 a.m. Owing to the duration of the fire, minimal evidence remained at the scene. A single victim, identified as Mia Cole through dental records, tenant information, and a wedding ring was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies, attributing the cause of her death to the fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indications of a forced entry or a struggle were evident in the home, aligning with the findings of the victim's autopsy report. The fire response's team report, referred to Report Blah, concluded that the fire originated from faulty wiring in the oven, a conclusion supported by our investigation. That's the ring. Okay. Oh, that's the wedding picture. Oh, that's a shame. Ash sample. You've opened a chemical sample. We've automatically giving you access to the CSLCA data report application. You can find it with the other applications in the top left menu. Please review the user manual relative to the chemical sample analysis process before proceeding. Find these documents on your personal drive. Your supervisor will contact you with further. Oh no. Oh shit, he's gonna ask what the fuck I'm doing, isn't he? This is actually low-key making me very nervous to do this right now because it's like 11 at night. I'm surprised that this is making me more nervous and it's making me want to stop for now and wait till the day to play this. I don't understand why. It's not a horror game, but I think it's just because how real this shit is that my brain is trying to equate it as to it being worse than a horror game, which is insane. But maybe that's also because I haven't gotten that much sleep. So, you know what? I'll give in to the fear. Fuck it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll come back to this tomorrow during the day. We'll go through all this shit because right now apparently my brain is not fucking with this right now. So I'll just come back to it later in the day. It's gonna be like a little cut, so don't even worry about it. But I'll see you guys then, okay? Bye for now. Okay, boys, I'm back from being a little pee-pee poo-poo stinky boy last night, and let's go ahead and finish this. I realized there really isn't that many. This game is not long, so honestly, I could have finished it if I wasn't such a scaredy pants. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's just finish it right now. Also, if you're wondering, I've already did the next wheel thing for the next game, and you'll never guess what game it is. The game I was trying to talk about yesterday. Cyber Manhunt. Like, no freaking way. Oh, do I have to do that all again? Oh god, I do. Alright. Let's do it again. Now, about that debt, Evan. Alright, go ahead, how I'm listening. Oh, God. Oh, I can't skip it either. Okay, well. Strap in, boys. Strap in. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hal, real name unknown. Wanted for various crimes of cyber terrorism committed against the federal government and other organizations. Reward is $150K for any valid information. 1.5 million for any information leading to an arrest. Hal? I should have known. I should have known you would have been on the freaking most wanted. Oh my god, I could snitch on him. I think I could snitch on him. But you know what? Low-key, I want some goddamn chaos, so fuck it. What else? Where's the other stuff? Pendel, right? He had... yeah, it was Pendel, because she had the name list. That's right. I need this up too. Okay. So I got the most wanted list and I got the name list. Wait. Is Fred in this? No. Okay. Wilson Boulder. No. That's whistling. No. Okay. What kind of name is Snoresh? No. I've never heard of a name called Snores before. That is so weird. Anyway. Tommy sounds a little strange.
Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course.
Right.
I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole.
Okay.
Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
I wonder if I should... Well, I'm seeing how my voice is, and the audio capture is on OBS. Maybe I should lower some things, because I already lowered the music and the sound effects and the ambient noises. Maybe I should lower the ambient to 85. The voices, I want them high, that way... Maybe I lower the voices to 95. I think that'll be fine. I mean, I could also just lower the master, but... Fuck that. I think this should be fine, but we'll see. Sure, why would Hal help you with this?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the Human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Okay. And no clearance. Just like yesterday. Bye-bye. Once again, no clearance. I don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
How can we access their case files?
You'll take a look then?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Okay. Hey, how do I access Cole files? Okay. Funny, I was just working on this very thing. So it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files. But I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this. Okay. Did they change it from yesterday? Let me make sure. So. If anything, it could be one of these two. It's this one still.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Yeah, I can't be mad. So the summary, we went through this yesterday already, so I'm not gonna repeat it because they literally are gonna this is gonna get spliced together. So you're literally just gonna get like a recap of this. It's more for me. Just take a quick look at. This is where we were yesterday. This is where I got scared because I was like, oh god, he's gonna find out. So LabTech ChemScan LCA user manual, LabTech chemical analyzer. This user manual for the ChemScan LCA chemical analyzer provides guidance on proper use and operation. Sorry, I'm like trying to get closer to the computer, but there is no way for me to get closer. It's just because the mic's a little out the way, but it's fine. But does not replace proper training in handling chemicals. The manufacturer and authors of this manual cannot be held liable for injuries, damages, or losses resulting from the use of the instrument or handling of the chemicals in a manner not in accordance with this manual or applicable laws and regulations. Welcome to the user manual for the ChemScan LCA chemical analyzer. This manual is designed to provide you with the information you need to safely and effectively use the instrument to perform chemical analysis. Please read the manual carefully before using the ChemScan LCA and follow all instructions to ensure the safe and proper operation of the instrument. If you have any questions or concerns about the use of the ChemScan LCA, please contact us. How to use. Open the sample in the dedicated ChemScan LCA software. Input the appropriate settings for your sample using formulas found thereafter. Start the analysis process. Note that this may take some time. Once the analysis is complete, open the CSLCA data report application and put the results for the ChemScan LCA analysis and initiate the calculation. Okay. The CSLCA data report will then return the chemical composition of the sample. ChemScan LCA sample settings calculation. My brain. Sample characteristics may affect the settings required for proper analysis with the ChemScan LCA. Okay. Ion size. The appropriate ion size varies depending on the sample type and state. For a liquid sample, ion size will be set to 2.0 for both organic and non-organic samples. For a solid sample, ion size is typically around 6.0. If the material is organic, the ion size must be set to 3.5 to avoid damaging the sample. For a gaseous sample, ion size must not exceed 1.3. Delta 5. The delta 5 can be calculated using the following formula. It's probably just delta V, but it's fine. For an organic sample, sample weight in gram times 250. Non-organic sample weight in gram times 100. Threshold. The threshold value will depend on the delta V and the sample type. For liquid samples, the threshold should be set to 1/3 of the delta V. Excuse me. I keep saying random shit. I'm sorry. For solid samples, the threshold should be set to half the delta V. For gaseous, the threshold should be set to twice the delta V. Sample matrix size. The default value of the matrix size is 5. If you're using an older version of the ChemScan LCA, version 1.03 or lower, you must set your matrix size to 4. Sorry, I need water. How to read the results. The ChemScan LCA will give, as a result of the analysis, a frequency response curve and additional sample characteristics such as pH, radioactivity, etc. These values are going to be used by the CSLCA data report. Oh. Open the CSLCA data report software and input the VT, pH, and frequencies in order to calculate the exact composition of the sample. The response frequencies must be entered from the highest to lowest intensity spike. There must be 1 in 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold, represented by the red area. You could use the mouse pointer to calculate the frequency. ChemScan LCA specifications, operating voltage 240. I don't know if I really need to read all that. Let me look at the data report. Oh gosh, okay. Maybe I should read this. Operating voltage 240 volts, operating temperature range 5 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius or centigrade. Accuracy plus or minus 0.1%, precision plus or minus 0.05%, sensitivity 1 ppb, detection limit 1 ppt, sample weight range 1 gram to 1,000 grams, solid, sample type solid, liquid, and gas, sample stability, stable during analysis, sample complexity up to 5 chemical components, sample pH range 1 to 14, sample temperature range 0 degrees to 110 degrees centigrade. Okay. This is some wicked shit. Why is this wicked? Because this is more real than anything else. So this is, where's it? No, I need this, but I need this, right? So, but that's not. Oh god, okay. Alright, boys, I guess we're gonna have to lock in. Hopefully dude doesn't fucking, you know. Oh, I need to set that stuff. How the hell do I know what the... So this is the ion size, delta V. What? I forgot, I need to set these. Input the appropriate settings for a sample using formulas found thereafter. So that's the sample. So ion size, where's the definition for ion size? So this is ash sample. Oh, solid. Okay, so this is around 6.0 and it's non-organic. So I guess we do 6.0. Okay. Now delta V is organic, so sample weight in grams times 250. 4.2 times 250. Oh, that's what the calculator is for. I feel like it's gotta be around 500. Never mind. It's 4, you dumbass, not 2. You stupid idiot. Oh god. That was actually easy maths. That was so easy and my brain just couldn't. Oh my god, I hate myself. I hate my brain, bro. Ah. Oh, it's fine. 1050. Alright. Alright. And the threshold. So it's a solid, so half the delta V, which... Oh, beat. What's half of 1050? Please, pray tell. Please, tell me. Please, because I need to know, beat. I just need to know. Is it not 575, you dumbass? Let me make sure. Because now I don't trust myself. You fucking idiot. You thought it was 1150. You simple bitch. Oh, how the fuck did you get far in math, you fucking idiot? Okay. Default matrix value of the matrix. The answer is 525 if you're listening, by the way. I'm just that stupid. The default value of the... Well, I guess that makes sense, right? I'm a content creator. Not all gaming content creators are stupid, but I mean, it... If you get what I'm saying, right? I was... Oh, gosh. Okay. So, for the sample matrix size, the default value of the matrix size is 5. If you are using an older version of the ChemScan LCA version 1.03 or lower, you must set the matrix size to 4. All I'm saying is, there's a running thing that content creators are not good at math. Now, it's mostly VTubers. But if you notice, it's slowly starting to leak into gamers as well that are just regular gamers. I mean, at least for me, my math skills I thought were actually decent. No, bitch, no, they're fucking garbage. And guess what I do? I play games on the internet for my hobby whenever I'm off. So if the end justifies the means, you know what I mean. So that didn't make any sense, did it? The default value of the matrix size is 5. You're using an older version, so this is 1.04. So it's 5. Oh shit, wait, these two are wrong? Isn't that what I just did? Because it's... Bitch, you also can't read. It's non-organic, not organic. You can't fucking read. Oh my god. This whole time I was roasting myself, but bro, I roasted myself for the wrong shit. God damn it. If so, you were paying attention, you're probably like, beat, you fucking idiot. And yes, you're right, I am an idiot. I wonder what 4.2 is times 100. Is it 420? Oh, blaze it. Oh, yeah, blaze it, bro. Oh. And then what's half of 420, Pete? Play tell, please. Is it 210? I wonder. Oh my god, it is. Who would have thought? Imagine this gets cut off. Oh, it didn't. Okay, so what am I looking for now? Where's that other thing? This, right? So CCVT is not a 1. pH is 6.5. Frequencies plus or minus 0.15 kilohertz. Those values are going to be used by the CSLCA data report. So 1 in 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold, which is the red area. So there's 4 spikes. Okay. So the first one is the highest, second one is the middle. So this is the first, this is the second, this is the third, and that's the fourth. Okay. Alright, now give me a sec, because now I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Whoops, was I gone for that long? Yes, I was. My bad. Okay. So, what the hell are we doing? I forgot. This is just fantastic. So, what's the other thing I need? This. So the top frequency is 9.25, so that's number 1. Okay. Second frequency is 2.45. Okay. Plus or minus 0.15 kilo. Oh, wait. Oh, does that mean that it's giving me like... Maybe it's between 0.50... I don't know. Okay. Anyways, let's go on. I don't want to get distracted. 1.53 kilohertz. Okay. And then this one is what? 10.62 kilohertz? Okay. Calculate, I guess. Wood. So it's cellulose, wood, gasoline, or other non-identifiable residues. Interesting. So what does that mean? So the first one is wood, the second one is gas, third one other non-identifiable residues. But what's the last one? What the fuck does that mean? Prove fire, not an accident. Oh, you idiot, the gasoline, right? There were traces of gasoline in the fire.
I knew it. Faulty wiring might... You know what? This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
What are you going to do now?
Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me.
How so?
I grew to know her.
Oh.
Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually I can...
What's happening?
I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream.
What's happening?
I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really. She was just a decent person. Wanted to find her music.
Oh my god. Oh.
Someone killed them, Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you
Jesus.
still there?
What the hell? That scared me. We like disassociated. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm still here, Andrews.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Yeah, I have that feeling too. So, you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FBI has handled the Cole case, it's strange, don't you think? It does seem suspicious, yes. Yeah, it does. I just don't know what they're hiding. Or why. Look, I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. I saw it. I hacked into your computer. I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FBI employee? Sorry. If I didn't have a good reason. I don't think it's that, and maybe, but I have literally no idea how. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward, but it's too late. You're in too deep. He's the last person I expected to call me. What's up? That scared me.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Of course, Director Trench.
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
Jesus Christ, I knew this was gonna backfire. Dr. Trench is calling me. Be careful. I wanted to catch up on the case, sir.
I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
Absolutely, Director Trench.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, buddy. Alright, Jesus Christ. I know that was probably difficult lying to your friend, but you did the right thing. Sorry, Evan, as a reward, I'll tell you something about myself, something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FBI, I used to work there. But you were in the FBI? I can't tell you more for the moment, but yes, I was. As improbable as that seems. Oh, okay, what do I do now, Hal? For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Jeez. This shit's getting crazier and crazier, boys. FBI headquarters. Washington, D.C. 4:55 p.m. Gosh. We're playing with fire here. Speaking of fire, the fact that's still on my database, that should probably be taken out, no? Oh, hey, Barry. What's up, man? Graveyard.
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
This is still Operator Tanner. Tanner here, Agent Walker.
Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
Oh! The desert heat. This... something disturbing?
You could say that. You could definitely say that.
Oh.
I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
They fucking found a body and a skeleton. How many corpses are there? Oh, man. How many corpses are out there?
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones.
What the
If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
Excuse me, bruh. They found a body and a skeleton.
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Consider it done, Agent.
Let me send you the files. Well, it's taken a while.
Yeah.
It's hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield. Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
Is there a reason why he said Roswell instead of Dryfield? Is this a reference to the Roswell incident? I don't know if you're just saying that as a joke, or if you actually mean that and you meant to say Dryfield. Try to throw me off. Because if it's a joke, then haha, funny. But if you actually meant Roswell, fuck you, piece of shit. I'm onto you. But I'm sure you didn't mean that, right? I'm sure.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months.
Wow.
Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Wow, okay. Now the photo. Well. Henry Jenkins, BM Technology, Class F, clearance level 4. Oh, wait. Wait. Why are the two cases linking together? What the fuck is going on? Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You're in good hands now. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. What the fuck is going on? Where was it? Where did I find the other dude, Jenkins? No, it wasn't this one. Where the fuck was it? It was... No, not this. The bar, right? What the fuck? Wait, why are both of the cases linked together? What is going on? So he was killed in the bar, but then you go here, this motherfucker has a picture with the lady. That's him. It doesn't look like him, but that's him. And this bitch is dead. He's fucking dead. Oh. So it's someone named Gabby. Wait. The music, which means I'm onto. Oh my god, I am onto something. It's either Gabby Bruce or Gabby Mills. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck are you doing here, Henry? Jeez. I don't know why his picture scares me, but his picture scares me. And that's not you, so... Gabby Bruce? Oh my gosh, it is. Metacarpal bone M3 abnormal growth. That's her. Wow. Her name is Gabby Bruce.
How did you find this, Tanner?
Her name is on the list from another case, like Connie.
Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Yeah. Show evidence. All right. Gosh. You need proof it's her. Well, wait. Where is it? Isn't it just the metacarpal 3 and then the autopsy report? Is this it? Yes. Gabby also has an unusual bone growth.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart.
You have no
What the
idea.
hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie? Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s.
Wait,
Ah, they got an ID on him.
stop.
Quentin Spence.
Oh, never mind.
Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Quentin Spence. That's not all who I thought it was gonna be. It is. What the fuck? Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck is going on? Find him on list. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, he's right here.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
What does crossed out mean? So... let me look up somebody. Let's do... alive. And then if I do, let's see. Let's do Bella Richards. Missing. Cross out means the person is missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
What's that?
They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder?
Yeah.
The second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh, I'm sending everything your way.
Okay. Like I said, it's gonna take a while, but it'll be fine.
There you go.
Thank you, brother. Okay.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries.
Okay.
The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Huh. Toxicology. Okay, gotcha. Let's check out the badge. Oh, you too. You both worked at BM Technologies. What the fuck is with BM Technologies? Clearance level 3. Floppy disk. R&D 1, Dr. Spence. Okay. Floppy disk 2. FMP-1138. Key lock. RES.2. Okay, so this is from the first floppy disk. Upon my arrival at the BioM facility, I was warmly greeted by Dr. Jenkins himself. How fortunate I am to work with such a passionate and talented scientist, even if in a subsidiary role. Upon our meeting, Dr. Jenkins explained that I would be heading up a trial involving FMP-1138, a key component of his research project. Although he did not disclose much, I have the impression that the project is shrouded in secrecy. It appears to be of great importance. The trials, which are scheduled to commence in a few days, once I am well versed in the subjects and the procedures are in place, Dr. Isles, the facility director, informs me are— oh wait, sorry. That was a sentence that ended. My apologies. Let me start again. The trials, which are scheduled to commence in a few days, once I am well versed with the subjects and the procedures are in place. Dr. Isles, the facility director, informs me our work has the potential to significantly enhance the well-being of the patients who have been selected specifically for research. The entire facility itself has been constructed for this purpose alone. Although I am unaware of the project's source of funding, there appears to be no shortage of resources. I am truly optimistic our research will make a profound difference and push the boundaries of scientific knowledge. Okay. This is FMP-1138. The AMPA receptor is a crucial component of excitatory, I guess? Because that's excite, right? Not my neck. I believe this is excitatory, synaptic transmission, and plasticity in the brain. As a glutamate-gated ion channel, it mediates fast synaptic transmission and contributes to synaptic plasticity by modulating the strength of synaptic connections between neurons. This function of AMPA receptors has been implicated in various neurological and psychiatric disorders, including Alzheimer's disease, depression, and schizophrenia. Synapse. Wait. No, that's not it. No. Where's the, Okay, so that's from... I'm gonna keep this up. Oh shit. Nope, that clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, the picture's over here. Okay. I guess I don't need this up now because I already got that. But that's still crazy that Henry's involved in this shit. Okay, figure 1. Representation of the AMPA receptor. Selective AMPA receptor potentiators represent a promising class of compounds for the treatment of these disorders, as they enhance AMPA receptor function and improve synaptic plasticity. FMP-1138 is a novel selective AMPA receptor potentiator that has shown promising results in preclinical studies. It has been demonstrated to enhance AMPA receptor-mediated synaptic transmission and improve synaptic plasticity in vitro and vivo. Like the game In Vivo. Make sure you all stay hydrated, you feel me? It's hot now. Okay. In this study, we sought to explore the potential therapeutic effects of FMP-1138 on neuronal connectivity. Specifically, we aimed to investigate whether FMP-1138 could enhance synaptic connectivity and promote the formation of new synapses in vitro and in vivo. To accomplish this, we used a combination of electrophysiological imaging and behavioral assays to assess the effects of FMP-1138 on neuronal function and connectivity. Our results demonstrate that FMP-1138 enhances synaptic connectivity and promotes the formation of new synapses in vitro and in vivo. Specifically, we observed that FMP-1138 increased the frequency and amplitude of excitatory postsynaptic currents, EPSCs, in cultured neurons, indicating an enhancement of synaptic transmission. Furthermore, we found that FMP-1138 promoted the formation of new synapses in cultured neurons, as evidenced by an increase in the number of dendritic spines, the sites of synaptic neurons and synaptic context neurons, to unlock the full potential of 66.72 kilohertz per minute, 105 kilohertz maximum. the key. Oh. So that's important. Okay. In vivo, we found that FMP1138 improved cognitive function in a mouse model with Alzheimer's. Specifically, we observed that FMP1138 treated mice performed better in a spatial memory test compared to control mice. Additionally, we found that FMP1138 treated mice had increased dendritic spine density in the hippocampus, a brain region critical for learning and memory. Taken together, our findings suggest that FMP1138 represents a promising therapeutic agent for the treatment of neurological, and psychiatric disorders characterized by impaired neuronal connectivity and plasticity. Further, preclinical clinical studies are warranted to evaluate the safety and efficacy of FMP1138 in humans. Interesting. Okay. Let me go back to floppy disk 1. So this is results 1. Biome Technologies, all rights reserved, blah, 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 blah. I don't know why I said blah, blah, blah. I'm still going to read it. 1990 FMP1138 study. Dr. H. Jenkins, Dr. Q. Spence, Dr. A. Isles. Frequency rate. Oh, Isles. I should look that up. But what's the first name? Oh, wait. Let me see. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had to look up Jenkins. Okay. Frequency range 500 hertz, 99 kilohertz. Ooh. That also might be very, very important. But we'll see. Oh, excuse me, Paul. I'm sorry. Excuse me. The results demonstrate that FMP1138 significantly increased the frequency and amplitude of EPSCs, indicating an enhancement of synaptic transmission. These findings suggest that FMP1138 has the potential to improve neuronal connectivity and plasticity, which could have implications for the treatment of neurological and psychiatric disorders characterized by synaptic dysfunction. And this is results 2, or research 2. The graph displays the results of a study investigating the effects of FMP1138 on synaptic connectivity in vitro. The study aimed to explore whether FMP1138 could enhance synaptic transmission and promote the formation of new synapses. The graph shows the mean frequency and amplitude of excitatory postsynaptic currents, EPSCs, in cultured neurons under controlled conditions and after treatment with FMP1138. The results demonstrate that FMP1138 significantly increased the frequency and amplitude of EPSCs, indicating an enhancement of synaptic transmission. These findings suggest that FMP1138 has the potential to improve neuronal connectivity and plasticity. Note, unlike Dr. Isles, in this result paper, I will use the little Endian standard. I don't know what that means, but okay. Isles use Endian, and it's locked. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Where's the other? No. So it's this, and it's this, right? So this, no, and this. I can't. Why can't I move it past? Oh, because Bear's right there. It has to be this. So to unlock the full potential, 66.72 kilohertz per minute. Isles use 105, right? So this is figure 1 before FMP1138, and this is after FMP1138. So the highest one was like 29, and it went up. This one, it went up past 87. So clearly I need these two. Okay. There's nothing else there, right? No. So I need the password. And the password is key and the lock. So that's here. Okay, go away. FMP1138. So, okay. I think I'm missing something with this because the key So to unlock the full potential, that's what I need. So it needs 66.2, 72 kilohertz per minute and 105 kilohertz maximum. What is that in reference to though? It's not the data report, is it? No, it's not the data report. Well, actually, hold on. We have some frequencies, but I don't know what the CCVT is or the pH. So the full potential is between here and here, right? Past 105. I'll use Endian. I don't know why this one's tripping me up. I feel like the answer's right there, but it's tripping me up for I don't want to hit that. I just don't want to hit that because I feel like I can do it, but at the same time, maybe it'll just fine.
Now that you've found the password by combining the two files, you should be able to open the second floppy disk, Operator.
Now that you found the password by combining the two files. To unlock the files, use 105 Endian. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's right there. Oh, that's what that means. Oh my god. Oh. Why did I do that? Oh, fuck. I'm so stupid. Thank you, but I'm so stupid. I didn't need to do that. If I would have, oh my god. My confession. What? Oh god, the music. If you are reading this, it means I am no longer living and that I have been buried in the Dryfield Desert like the other subjects. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who could make things right. My name is Quentin Spence. I was head of operations at the BioM facility. I'm writing this letter because I am about to resign from a job that one cannot simply resign from. As per protocol, I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I am sick, so sick of everything that we have done supposedly in the name of science. If you have found me, then I'm assuming you have found the others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a Project Eve test subject. Eve was led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. I am not trying to shift the blame onto him. I bear my shame of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were noble, at least in the beginning, I now see that we went too far, and I am ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. You have found this document, but perhaps the contents of my lab coat pocket remain undiscovered. Perhaps they could not crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk. Maybe they assumed the floppy disk contained only my research papers. Regardless, what truly matters now is you. You have the power to stop this. Please do not be as cowardly as I was, Quentin. Find next step. What the fuck does this mean? So you're telling me everybody that was buried there was a part of this? What the fuck? So all these people have worked there? Who is this? Because even... Oh my god. Because even Dr. Jenkins passed. What, is this the next step? Yes, it is. Spence worked at the BioM facility. It's here.
Don't let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner.
Thank you.
The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Take care of yourself, Agent Walker. What in the actual living fuck, bro? Holy shit. This is what I say. This is what I mean when I mean that this shit is scary. Like horror games and stuff like that, that's scary. This is like, but you can dissuade that. Like you can disillusion yourself to that by thinking that's not real. This game, a lot of the things in this are real. Maybe they're dramatized, right? In some things, some concepts that are actually in the game aren't real. The thing is, you got real people. This whole thing, this Federal Department of Intelligence, they probably deal with something similar to this. Maybe not to this degree. With like there could be like there conspiracy theories and all that shit, right? Aliens and all that stuff. But like these kind of things with testing and all this stuff, that shit's real. And the fact that we're fighting like we had arson stuff, right? Or now we have like this whole organization with scientists testing things, and then people wanting to quit, and then they're off because people can't know what the hell's going on in that facility, right? Until they're raided or something like that happens. Somebody gets out and says something, but then they're also excommunicated. This shit is tense. This shit is scary. But I'm here still. I'm locked in. If that makes sense. Like horror games, I will literally be like, you know, and try to run away. This is scary. It's a thriller. This is exactly what a thriller is. This is why, like, this is a thriller, but it's also like psychological horror. Like this shit. Like psychological horror is my shit. And like thrillers, I don't watch that often, but if I were to watch something horror related, it would probably either be a psychological horror or a thriller. I just don't like something that's like, you know, like it's a serial killer kind of thing, you know, and all this stuff, like the dread that you feel on it, but you can't stop watching it. I don't know. That kind of thing is kind of my thing. But like, I'm trying to get into the other aspects of horror. But regardless, this shit scary. Goddamn, I'm here for it. Holy shit. Holy fuck. What the fuck? Oh my god. I just don't get how you could do this every day and not have your mental health literally fucked because of all the things that you're finding out. And the people that you're trying to help, this shit is literally like this. You need like so many.
You need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Skinner's talking about me. That's not good. Is that list with the name blocked off? Is that my name? Is that why I can't see it? Because it's my name? It must be, isn't it? I'm next. Wait, this whole organization, they work with the BioM facility, don't they? Wait a minute. Bro, and then we have to go back to work the next day and deal with that shit, I swear. Bro, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This shit is insane. Evan's apartment. 6 o'clock. Excuse me, sorry about that. I just burped internally. That explains a lot. I just heard the medicine. Yeah, no wonder. He had to take something, some kind of drug in order to stay sane here. FBI headquarters, Washington, D.C. 7:25 a.m. Wonder if I'm not gonna have access. Alright, let's see what day 3 brings, huh? I still have access. Skinner. Oh, Director Trench, what? Oh, God. Hi, buddy. Oh, God. Okay, what's up?
Good morning, Evan.
Director Trench, good morning.
Look, about yesterday, this business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
I absolutely understand, Mike.
Thanks. Guess the FDI has got me wound a little tight these days. Well, I'd better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I? Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Maybe you can bring your wife this time? Evan, what the fuck are you talking about? A beer sounds really good, Mike. Evan, what the fuck was that? I'm not gonna say that. What's up, Barry?
Operator Tanner, that you?
It's still me, Agent Walker.
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
No, of course not.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
Wait, what happened?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner.
What?
Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a mole goddamn operator program.
Fuck! What do we do now?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner.
On Earth.
From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Oh, jeez, Barry. Like you said, this shit just keeps getting weirder and weirder. I can't believe fucking somebody did. Are you kidding me? Alright, what happened? Well, that dude's carrying a thing of gasoline. How did he get access, though? Boy, this is taking a long time, huh? This is taking a long time. Probably him dousing the gasoline everywhere, right? Who the fuck? Is it Skinner? Is Skinner doing this? Was I fucking right? Is BioM and the FDI in the game? Are they in cahoots? And they're doing this to burn the evidence so that we can't trace shit? No fucking way. Skinner, you piece of shit. I was already onto you. No fucking way. Bro, still. He hasn't come out of there. It's been over like a minute. What the fuck is going on? And no, it's not like the footage got froze or anything. Or is it on a playback loop? I don't know. Bro, what in the fuck? Literally nothing has changed. I'm getting impatient. There. It took 4 minutes. There. Oh my god, I could have done it the whole time. Did he ever look at the camera or no? There he is at the door. Opens the door. He doesn't have the gas canister with him anymore. Took 4 goddamn minutes. Why does the camera stop here? Is it because that's where I stopped it? Maybe that's why I stopped it and started pushing the thing forward. Okay, well that goes. I guess we'll figure out what the hell's going on with this dude. He's not in the facility. That's not the first time. Is that the same dude from... Oh my god, it is the same dude, isn't it? The same dude from the parking lot. It's the same dude. It's gotta be the same guy. This motherfucker is going out there causing ruckus. It's saying proof it was arson. Well, clearly with the gas canister, I think that's all you need to prove it was arson, but I'm too curious. Is there really nothing here? I haven't seen shit. Yeah, literally nothing. Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. Clearly it was arson, right? It's a jerry can, yeah. A man entered with gasoline.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it?
No.
Did you get an ID on this guy?
No match in the database.
That would have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
I do, yeah. Okay. How'd the first responders get in?
Yeah, that's fishy, isn't it? So fishy, it goddamn stinks. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the team members. But from what I can tell, the order came from higher up.
Oh, God. Okay, I'll find a code for you, Agent. So we need to... There, 04144485.
Let me see if this works.
Let's fucking go!
All right, I'm in. Damn it! A smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner!
That's not my fault!
Let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind.
Okay.
Sure as hell won't be easy.
Tanner, it's not my fault, fucker. Why do you say that?
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
Is there something I can do?
While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
Okay, sure. What do you need?
Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you. An ID. A link to another case. His favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, alright?
Oh, wait. I'm happy you said that. Because I do actually have a place in which this motherfucker was in before. So, this guy... This is... Who is this again? Low quality. Right. So this bitch was here in the parking lot. It's the same dude. What's the car he drove? I can't get anything else on the car, can I? Only him. Yeah, we don't have a match. I can't even get a goddamn license. Oh, 1991 red Dodge Charger. Wait, that's the car thing. Where's the Oh, license plate. Fuck. I don't have a license plate. I know he drives a 1991 car Charger though. Is that what he needs? Yes. He's also suspect in a shooting.
Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Agent Alexandra Pendle.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
Tough draw for the rook.
Yep.
Hold on. Looks like I found something.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Connie. Connie? Wait, whoa. The fuck do you mean, Connie? Wait. Wait. Where's the... No. Where's the nameless? Connie. No fucking way.
You see what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient.
Was she hiding this from us?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
So what do we do now?
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Alright, be careful, Agent. Okay, we made the call immediately. Wait! Whoa. Just when I was starting to miss you. Don't contact Pendle. What? Why not, Hal? Agent Walker, though really grumpy, is right. There's a mole in the operator program. A hairy, stinking little mole, Evan. Who do you think it is? Skinner, isn't it? I don't know. But I have a plan to find out. A plan that will expose our mole and bring out the ghost. A 2-for-1 Hal special. The ghost? Who is that? That's what I'm calling the guy who doesn't appear in your databases. Good name, don't you think? Oh! He murdered Wells and set fire to the BioM facility. I'm pretty sure he killed Mia Cole too. Okay, go on. Tell me the plan. So Walker told you that a team came and logged evidence from the facility. It's now at the FBI, but some of it's been concealed. I can see that from here. Just like the name on Jenkins' list. The evidence room is behind a closed network that unfortunately I can't hack into. So what do we do then? If we can sneak into the evidence room and access its computer, we can make the hidden evidence visible again. And if we share that information, it will catch the attention of our mole and trigger him or her to contact the ghost. That's phase 1. Okay, what's phase 2? This is crazy, by the way. Phase 2 is setting the trap for the ghost with agents Pendle and Walker. But I'll talk more about that later. By we, you actually mean... Yes, Evan, I mean you, sad face. Okay, how will, oh god, okay, how will this, well, I can't get into the evidence room. Not yet, you can't, but just give me a second. Okay, I've hacked the accreditation server, giving you access permission. It's go time, Evan. What if this doesn't work? Well, then an intruder alarm is activated and you go to prison for many, many years. But let's try not to think about that. Oh, great. It's happy face now. Chop chop, Evan. The things I do for you. So now I just need to log out? Oh god. Guys, this is actually very scary. Well, this is insane. This is twisted. Oh, that's right, because Hal's still on the call. I was gonna... God. Oh my god. Okay, come on, it's go time. We had to steal ourselves. Oh, I'm so scared. What the fuck? Oh shit. Look at all those goddamn lights. He just let us in. You're fucking kidding me. Now what about logging in? Because it tracked the fact that we went in there, no? Oh god. FBI evidence OS authorized personnel only. Card user on a unauthenticated. Help authenticate. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, I don't know how that, I don't know where that came from, but okay. What is that in the background? Accreditation level 2. Can list other cases false. Agent cases false, false, false. Forbidden access. Okay, so where do I even bring this up? Oh. What the fuck? I got locked out. Oh, what the hell was that? So L is to log out. Oh, because I press L. The fuck do I do here? Is it you? Oh, yeah. Yes, Hal, it's me. Phew, your badge worked. Wait, you weren't sure that it would? 50% sure? Don't hate me, Evan. Hey, if you couldn't access this computer, can't you make the evidence visible? Or did you need me as a proxy? I can't access everything. The help menu, as boring as it is, was the only thing that loaded from the global FBI network. You'll have to access the files that look for the hidden evidence on your end. You'll have to work a little, Evan. Sorry, sad face. I'm getting an error message. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do something on my end, actually. Just a sec. Oh! Okay, just updated your credentials. You should be able to see the files now. Look in the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility case that you can make visible again. Then come back here once you've done that. Okay? So the hidden column. So that's everything from Pendle. This is the second part from Pendle. This is Walker's case. This is the second part of Walker's case when we're in the desert. This is there at the actual facility. Kay Andrews' case. Hidden. So I need the name list. Sensor sensitive info. This version is already the current version. Evidence registration. Is this what I need? Hidden false. Stored true. Is anything here hidden? Is that what I needed? Nothing is hidden. They're all under false, but it's pretty sure it's the nameless, right? Hidden false. Key equals hidden. You have no rights. You don't have the rights to edit the value. Okay. User comment. Censor sensitive info. No, that's not what I meant. So I need to do this. Is that what I needed? Oh, from the facility case. Fucking. The HDD. Oh, I didn't even notice it. Version 2. Set evidence visible. Okay, the evidence is visible again. You've reverted the list to the uncensored version. Nice. I was gonna ask you to do that, but you actually beat me to it. I did that too, yep. Okay, you can go now. Log back and head back to your desk, but, you know, act natural. I'm glad that they were able to put that in context as well, but yeah, I definitely want to head into that early too, so let's all go. Boys, I am so scared. I'm so scared. We are fucking with powers that we should not. We do not have to. We are. Oh my god, I'm so scared. I am so scared. If the first person that talks to us is not Skinner or the director, Trench, I'll be so surprised. But it doesn't mean I'm not scared still, because I am super scared. Because fuck's sake. Oh. What happens if we don't even have access anymore? There's HDD. What took you so long? You said act natural. Not that natural, Evan. So, the evidence from the facility case that you just made visible. Let's see what we have there, shall we? Okay. The drive looks a little damaged, probably from the fire, but I wouldn't be surprised if they tampered with it too. Looks like it's going to take some time to recover the files. In the meantime, check out Jenkins's list. See what name they redacted. I'm kinda nervous. You're nervous too, bitch? I'm fucking nervous too. Fuck you talking about? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, you know what? It's like you gotta rip off the fucking bandage and just go for it. Let's see. Why Sasha? Why is it Sasha? Sasha Cole. Sasha Cole? Mia's husband? And his name is circled. That means... Means what, Hal? He was next. If what Agent Walker said about the circled names is true, then Sasha Cole is still alive. Oh, he's still alive! That's right! Does he know about Mia and the baby? I hope not. Anyway, the hard drive has recovered some of its files. That's fortunate. Look, there's a file for Sasha Cole and Connie Moore. Both are password protected. Let's focus on Connie's folder first. See if you can find a way in. Sorry, Evan. You're gonna have to work a little more. Sad face. Please stop. From IT at BM Technologies to H. Jenkins. Sir, a security risk, sir. We have noticed that you use your badge ID as your password. We recognize the convenience of this, but in the interest of preventing security breaches, we strongly encourage you to adopt another. Even though your password has more than 4 characters, it is still not secure enough. At your earliest convenience, please choose a new password. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Sincerely, Samaj Henderson, Head of IT. Interesting. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. Okay, hi. Hello, hi. Back. Man. I needed to eat real quick. I feel kind of dumb, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see. So, what are we looking for? We're trying to get into Sasha and Connie. So he wants us to focus on Connie, but there's Ash H and B Turner. Ash is in this. Interesting. And then Ben Turner, sorry, not B Turner. And Ben. Huh. Okay. So you want me to start with Connie. badge ID. Oh. It's not this, is it? What? It was Jenkins' badge number? Yeah, because so older people and their passwords. Anyway, nice work. Now, let's finish setting the trap. I'm guessing there's something in Connie's file we can use to trigger the mole and lure the ghost out from whatever hole he's hiding in. A piece of information. An address, maybe. Something. Find address or trap. Okay. Okay. So, here. Let me see. Let me close this. Let me close this. Where's the call? The call's just gone. Fuck. Yeah, the call's just gone. Well, top secret. Project E. FFP 1138 MK6. Connie Moore. Okay. Admission February 5th, 1992. Excuse me, sorry. For H. Jenkins. February 5th, 92. Connie was spotted by the disposal team near the FBD site around 11:35 and apprehended around 11:50. She will be used as a subject for the MK6 prototype, which should arrive from the lab tomorrow. That was AM, by the way, if you're wondering. Objectives: seed abduction and interrogation by extraterrestrials. Remove memory of encountering burial site on our hike. What the fuck? Anchors. Her memory of the events leading up to this moment. Other recent claims of alien abduction in Dryfield. Subject's inherent belief and interest in supernatural. What the fuck? Seed abduction. What the fuck are we talking about? February 6, 92. New MK6 samples arrived. We'll keep the same dosage as MK5 with 3 milligrams, 10 milliliters per session for 1 to 2 sessions per day, depending on subject's reactions. The 7th. After the first session, February 7th, 92. After the first session, notice the same side effects as usual. Fever is 30% higher than MK5 average, but that was expected. Subject seems very receptive, but given the high fever, only 1 session was undertaken. February 8th, 92. Fever increased by yet another 10%. Only 1 session. February 9th, 92. Fever starting to decrease. ATH about 48 hours after first injection. Matches previous observations of MK5. We'll aim for 2 sessions tomorrow. February 10th. 2 sessions. Fever stable, although still a bit high compared to MK5. My goodness. February 11th, 92. Fever decreased a bit, but will probably remain around the same level until the end. Subject is confused. 2 days ahead of schedule compared to MK5. 90. This is February 12th, 92. Started phase 2. This is the 16th. Subject seems very reactive. Phase 2 is over. Phase 3 is ready to begin. Probably tomorrow. We need photographic fakes ASAP. Waiting for identical weather conditions. It's the 17th. Phase 3 begins. We'll focus on the DF_BD objective until we hit the photography. 20th. Subject's perception of the DF_BD site is already modified. Rain finally stopped. Most likely able to produce photographic fake tomorrow. February 21st. Finally have photographic efforts. Original photograph has been replaced by ersatz. What the fuck is that? The 23rd. Subject's memory of the pictures altered. MK6 shows at least a 25% efficiency boost versus MK5. The 26th. Objectives are attached to anchors. We're ready for phase 4. The 27th. Confusion stopped. Phase 4 begins. This is March 1st. Control sessions are fine. Some hesitations, but since anchors are strongly aligned with objectives, appear to be working. The 3rd. Phase 4 is over. Objectives are now deeply rooted. Final injection this morning. Subject is sedated and will remain so until fever stops. The 5th. Fever stopped. Sedation stopped. Subject will be released into desert this afternoon. Conclusion. MK6 is very promising. 30% more efficiency overall, but 40% more fever, which is going to be a problem for the most fragile subjects. We will keep MK5 as a standard for now, aiming for MK7 to address issue with fever. So this is the address. Send a report to the lab, 442 Wakehurst Ave, Spring Valley, New York. What in the world were they doing to Connie? But this address is perfect. Evan, given the messed up things Jenkins was doing, I'm sure they want to keep this lab a secret. Now what, Hal? Now it's time for phase 2. We have 2 agents looking for the ghost, Walker and Pendle. Time we put them to use. Let me check something. Okay, Agent Pendle is closer to the lab. Contact her and send the address. Whoever's monitoring communications between the agents and operators will see it. Am I putting Pendle in harm's way? She's a big girl, Evan, and she won't be alone. Go ahead and contact Skinner so you can contact Pendle. I'll get back to you later. Oh god.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
I need to I have information. Oh god, what would you say in this situation? I have information for Agent Pendle, sir.
What kind of information?
An address linked to the murder of Wells. Information that Agent Walker found. Should be confidential. What do you want to know? Agent Walker has it up to... Oh god, I don't know. My brain is like, oh god. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bro, I don't know how the answers are gonna go depending on what I say, which is why I'm very like, I don't know if I should say the address because he's probably gonna ask for the address, right? Or is he even gonna matter? Is he even gonna care? Or should I say, information that Agent Walker found? Agent Walker has an update on Pendle's case. Oh. Feel like information Agent Walker found.
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
Oh, thank God. Ah. Thank God. I was so scared. I'm still so scared.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
Hi, honey. I have footage of Wells' killer committing arson via Case Walker's working.
What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Actually, yes. I got an address linked to Jenkins.
To Jenkins? So it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it.
Here we go. 442 Wakehurst Avenue, Spring Valley, New York, 10977.
Nice. So what exactly is this place? If Wells' killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
Jenkins Laboratory, lab where Wells' killer has been spotted. I think it's a lab where Wells' killer has been spotted.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
Be careful, he's dangerous. FBI headquarters, Washington, D.C. 2:55 p.m. Oh, it's Pendle. Hi, what's up?
Tanner, I'm at the lab.
Okay. What do you see, Agent?
The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. But left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells' killer. Looks like a dead... Shit!
Drop the phone. Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent. Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now! It's locked!
Are you okay, Agent?
There's a bomb! This bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb! It's my 3rd day! The display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds.
What
and
the
it's
fuck?
ticking down. You gotta help me here.
Ha! Just hold on, Agent.
Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Skinner, what the fuck?
Yes, Operator Tanner?
Yo, we need to defuse a bomb.
Stay calm, Tanner.
Pendos walked in the room with a bomb.
Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied.
Fuck!
I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means... you'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
Are you kidding me? You kidding me, right?
Keep it together, Operator. I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning. Do you understand?
I understand, sir. God. Okay, you have been given access to the FBI bomb defusal guide. What the fuck? Okay, alright. I have the bomb manual. Stay calm. What does it look like?
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Let's see, what the fuck? A keypad, display. God, okay. Alright, so, identify bomb archetype. Okay, follow the guide. Okay, shit. In order to identify the bomb archetype, please refer to 11.2. So, the device power module has a green wire. It's a multi-mass device. What the fuck? Wait, where's my notepad? So, wires. Okay, so about the bomb. Just tell me about the wires.
There are a lot, but I'll try.
Okay.
The power module. It's a battery. Has 2 wires, a red and a black. 2 wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each, a red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
Okay. Alright, so let me see. Okay. 2 wires connected to explosive, red and black. Okay. Display slash numpad have 4 wires. Red, black, green, and yellow. Okay. So if the device's power module, let me see, so the battery is power module has a green wire. It does not, but the power voltage. Okay. Let me see something. What about the voltage? Excuse me. Tell me about the power. I should just do them all, actually. Let me see. Back. Tell me about the display. What kind of display is it?
I don't know what type it is.
Okay.
The numbers are made of little bars. There's 7 of them. Is that important? We don't have all day, operator.
Display. Fuck. Okay. So the first step is to get the bomb serial number. Okay. Is there a way to get the serial number? Holy shit, this is scary. What the fuck? How are you supposed to know if it's... Tell me about the power. You wouldn't be able to know. Explosives. Oh god. Keyboard and display, right? Yes. Okay. So type, if the bomb has a keyboard and display module, type 0000 and denote the serial number displayed. Okay, so sure, how many buttons?
One for each digit, and an enter and a confirm button. 12 in total.
Okay, so let me see. Numpad has 12 buttons. So I need her to, because it has a keyboard and a display, so I want you to enter a code on a numpad.
It says ABM 186511.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so ABM 186511. Okay. So what do I do with this serial number now? So green wires. The only one that has the green wire is the display and numpad. So to disconnect the messes, the fusel guide. Oh my gosh. I still don't know what the fuck the thing is. I need to identify it. So the power module does not have it. It has red and black. How are you supposed to know what the voltage is? What kind of explosive is it?
I'd say gasoline.
Okay.
Tanner, this isn't how I imagined I'd go out.
I know. So, oh god, gasoline explosive. That's what I needed. Okay, so gasoline. It's liquid gasoline. Okay, so it requires a very precise ticking that cannot be sustained without a dedicated autonomous ticking system. Oh god. Okay, so, and I got the serial number. So the serial number is ABM. Boom. The first step is to disconnect every module that requires ticking. Autonomous ticking device. So let me write this down. What if, okay. Autonomous ticking device. Okay. The serial number is ABMM. Okay. The first step is to disconnect every module that requires ticking. So that under disabled procedure in these modules only. Once every module that has been disconnected. Okay. Disabled procedure. So the power disconnected by cutting a black wire. I need you to cut a wire from the battery, which is the power module. Cut the black wire.
Here we go.
Please.
Oh,
God damn it, Operator Tanner. You didn't follow the guide. You failed to identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead. Firefighters are on their way. And Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FDI. We'll question his ass first thing tomorrow. You'd better believe it. Now go home, Operator. I think you've done enough for today.
Let's try this again, folks. Fucking hell.
there are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Okay. Tell me about the wires.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has two wires, a red and a black. Two wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each. A red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
Okay. Tell me about the display. What kind of display is it?
I don't know what type it is. The numbers are made of little bars. There's 7 of them. Is that important? We don't have all day, operator.
Everything's important. Don't question me. Because I already let you die before. I'm not about to do that again. Okay. How many buttons are on the numpad?
1 for each digit, and an enter and a confirm button. 12 in total.
12 buttons. 1 for each digit. And then enter and confirm. I don't know if the 0000 will work again, but let me see. Tell me about the explosives. What kind of explosive is it?
I'd say gasoline. Tanner, this isn't how I imagined I'd go out.
I know. I'm aware. Don't worry. Okay, tell me about the power. What kind of battery is it?
I don't really know. A single battery pack? I think. Wait, it says 9 volts, 0.3 amps, 2,000 milliamps hour.
That's something I was missing. I don't know why the fuck I didn't ask that before. So single battery pack. This is 9 volt, 0.3 amperes, and 2,000 milliamperes. Gotcha. That's something I was missing. Okay. About the power. So you said one. Okay, so you already gave me that. So we already went through the wires. So the power module has 2 wires. That's the battery pack. And then just the 1 battery. We told us. Okay, so let me see. You already told me about the buttons, the explosive. How many explosives? I don't know if that's actually necessary. Wires.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery.
I didn't mean to do it
Has 2
again.
wires, a red and a black.
I think this is
2
all I
wires are
need.
connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each, a red, a black, a green,
9 volts.
and a yellow. That's it.
Okay. Use guess. Autonomous ticking system. So it's an autonomous ticking device, and how do we find what the thing was again? Keyboard and display modules. So I wanted to enter code on the numpad. Same thing, 40000.
It says ABM
Excuse me.
186511.
Got it. Okay, so just like last time. Okay. So that's the serial number. Disconnect every module that requires ticking. Oh, so everyone that requires ticking, that's probably where I fucked up. Okay, so okay. Every module that requires ticking. Oh, see? Look. No wonder she fucking died, because I had her do that. I didn't need that. I need the keypad. So, the ones that need ticking is... So, disable... keypad. Okay. Disable display. And disable receptor. Okay. So keypad. Cut the yellow wire. Okay. cut yellow wire. Okay. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Okay. Display. The device is a multi-mass archetype, which is not. So the display is connected to its own mass. So cut the black wire. Oh, I sure hope this is right. Okay. The receptor. Receptors are passive. So I need to cut the yellow signal wire. Okay. Let me go back to the display. I want to make sure I did that right. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Okay. I don't know how long that's been. Maybe a minute. Maybe 2 minutes. So, let me see something. So the display... Oh, God. The display is connected to its own mass. Do you see anything unusual?
Nothing unusual. Wait. There's a switch behind the display. Looks like a power button.
Oh, thank God. Okay. All right. So display also has power button. Okay, that's what I needed. So it needs to be powered off. Yes, on the device. Then, so first disable. So it says first thing, power off. Cut yellow wire. Okay. Cut red wire. And then at some point some static electricity needs to be handled. Power on the screen. Okay. Power on screen. And then power off screen. Oh shit, okay. No, that's for the keep. Fuck! No. This is for the display. God damn it. Okay. Oh, you can do that. Okay, good. Okay, so screw that. I need to go back to the keypad. Oh, it was right there. So this one, you just need to cut the yellow wire. Okay. Describe the bomb again.
There are some wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display.
Okay. Fuck! Okay. I want you to cut a wire. Cut a wire from the keypad. Cut the yellow. Oh God, please.
Are you sure, operator?
Yes.
I hope you're right. Okay. I'm cutting the wire. Oh, it's done.
Huh.
But the bomb's still ticking.
I know. Okay. I need you to power off the screen.
Okay, it's switched off.
Okay, I want you to cut a wire. I need you to cut a wire from the display. I need you to cut the yellow wire.
I hope you're right.
I hope so too.
Alright, it's cut.
Okay, I want you to cut another wire on the display. I need you to cut the red.
Here goes, operator. It's done.
Okay, now I want you to power on the screen.
I'm pressing the switch. The screen is still off, but I guess that's normal.
Okay, and now I need you to power it off.
Okay, it's switched off.
Fuck, now what's the receptor? What does the receptor mean? What the fuck is a receptor? Oh God. Used to receive remote signal, usually to trigger detonation. She didn't say there was a receptor. She said there was. So there was wires, controller, battery, keypad, and display. Okay, so there was no receptor. It's optional. Okay. All right. I'm glad I read that. So I think where is ABM? Disconnect the messes. Cut all the green wires of each module except for the power and explosive modules. So I need to disconnect everything that has a green one except for the power and explosive modules. So what has green? The display has green. And the numpad has green. Okay, I want you to cut a wire on the display. Cut the green wire.
Please, please, please. I'm still alive. For now, anyway.
Okay, now I need you to cut a wire from the keypad. Green.
All right, I'm cutting it. Done.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Now I have to do this. Disconnect the power module safely by cutting its black wire. Okay. Is that true? Is that what's next? Cause fuck. Oh god. Okay, I want you to cut a wire from the battery. Cut the black wire.
Here we go. I'm alive. That mean it worked?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh. God, if this is how it works in real life, take how I feel and raise that to 20,000. Oh my god. Oh man, my anxiety was, oh god. Oh, I feel like I could cry any second. Holy shit. That was insane. Okay. Okay. Yes, it worked. I don't fucking know. Yes, it worked.
Oh God, thank you. I just need a few minutes, maybe a vacation too.
Oh, take as much time as you need, girl.
I have to say, I'm impressed, Operator Tanner. Not many would have managed their way through a situation like that without the proper training. You saved the life of an FDI agent today, and preserved valuable evidence as well. Well done, Operator. I think I was wrong about you. Once you're done conversing with Agent Pendle, go home and get some rest. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, sir.
Operator, are you there?
I'm here, Agent.
Thank you. You saved my life today.
Just doing my job, man.
Look, Walker's apprehended Wells' killer. He's taken him back to the department where he'll interrogate him tomorrow. I don't know what we'll find here at the lab if we find anything at all, but I'll keep you in touch. Now I just need somebody to open this goddamn door. Thanks again, Operator.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, Operator.
God damn, bro. Oh my god. I failed the first time, that time. What is this thing in the trash, by the way? To delete. I guess we'll find out eventually, but oh my god. Dude? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's how I feel, bud. It did take me a little bit to get... Oh, God. No, I'm like, I'm glad I decided to play this now and not last night, because goodness gracious, my anxiety would have been through the roof. I wouldn't have been able to sleep. And I slept for like 8 hours. It felt like it was longer. Yeah, you get that beer. You drink that shit. Why does this sound like ending music? Evan's apartment. 6 o'clock again. You're right, lad. What was that cough? He doesn't sound good. He hasn't had that cough before until now. What is that cough? Excuse me, sorry. FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:25 a.m. Okay. Oh, hey, Pendo. What's up?
Hey, Tanner. Man, I didn't sleep a wink last night. Just kept going over and over everything that happened at the lab. You know, you and Agent Walker saved my life. I don't think I'll ever be able to pay you back for that. But I haven't reached out just to get all cheesy on you. I got an update on the case.
You found something at the lab?
Oh, yeah. You could say that. Much of it is still classified, given its ongoing status. But there are some things I can share since they're related to your caseload. Not sure I understand everything, but it looks like Jenkins was into some super shady memory research. I mean, it definitely wasn't FDA approved. I'm sending you the files now. Maybe it will clarify some things for you. I'll talk to you later, Tanner.
Alright, thank you, Agent Pendo. I guess I could have called her Alexandra because you called me Tanner, but you know. What is this? My dearest Eve, it's been 8 long years since our beloved Andrea left us, and 4 years since you left me. During this time, I have worked tirelessly in the hopes of one day making this world a better place. Today, I finalized a contract for what I believe will be the final stage of my research. I have named the project after you, my darling. I don't know where the source of my funding is coming from, but it is of little importance as it has provided me with all the money I will ever need to see my work through. If I am successful, which I believe I will be, people will no longer have to live with the traumas. Traumas and painful events can be erased from the mind. Imagine how wonderful that will be. If such a procedure had been available 8 years ago, neither you nor myself would have suffered the way we did when our beautiful 16-year-old daughter left this world, and you would still be alive to this day. I will do what I have to complete my research. I am so close, and even if I had to sacrifice 1,000 lives, as hard as that will be, it will be worth it as millions one day will be saved. I love you, Eve, and I always will, Henry. You sick son of a bitch. Eve, Connie Moore. That's not exactly how I pictured the trap working, but we got the ghost, and maybe Walker could find out who he's working for when he questions him later. But more importantly, you saved Agent Pendle's life. I guess you're kind of a hero now. Smiley face. I'm so happy she didn't blow up, even though she did the first time. Well, I have another opportunity for you to be a hero, Evan. It's urgent, in fact. Are you ready? So this is Project Eve, Connie Moore production samples. This is... What the fuck is... I don't know. Okay. Okay, it's fine. What can I do? So, after you proved the fire at Mia's wasn't an accident, Andrews jumped back into the case. And after certain evidence finally finished being processed, she spotted something she missed before. There was a bug in Mia's apartment. Somebody was watching her. What the fuck? Tell me more, Hal. I'll spare you the technical details, but in examining this bug, I found a second video feed. It turns out this feed is routed to the same destination as the bug in Mia's. Whoever was watching Mia is watching this other feed too. I'll patch Andrews through. Fine, put her through, Hal. If he could contact me, he can easily contact her.
I told you we'd be working together again, didn't I?
Yeah, well, you were right.
So I guess Hal has filled you in. The deal is this. If we can find out who's watching these feeds, we can find our mole. But first things first. We need to identify the person being watched in this second feed. Can you help me, operator?
I'm happy to help, Agent.
Thanks, Tanner. Okay, here's the feed. Hal told me that to share it, I had to type in, press this, and then... All right, you should have access now. Send me the name of the person via the HumanDB as soon as you have it. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
So you said Al? Why'd you say that? Okay, let's see. Is this my apartment? That's the window. That's my apartment! I've been fucking watched in the game. What the fuck? A bucket filled with water. It looks like there's a... Yeah, that's me. What the hell? A pile of beer bottles. So we are being goddamn watched. The wall's damaged. This type of damage is often caused by a combination of humidity and vibration, such as from a nearby tramway. That's me. What the fuck is going on? That's what I look like? That's my apartment.
Yeah, right, Tanner. Wait, you're kidding, aren't you?
What the fuck is going on? Did you know about this? No, I swear. You have to believe me. What's going on, Hal? I don't know either, Evan. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you're being wrapped up in this. Really. But you could trust me, Evan. You have to trust me. Look, I'm going to prove that you can, okay? I'm going to prove, once and for all, that I'm on your side. The fact that you're being watched means you're not on their side. I know that now. You remember the file in the trash? You can unlock it by using Alice as the password. Go ahead, Evan. You're Alice! But what is that? Alice what though? Cause she said you're Alice. What the fuck's in the trash? Oh shit. Hey, Alice, if you're reading this file, it's because I have trusted you enough to reveal my true identity. My name is Alice Truman, but you know me better as Hal. I was an operator in the operator program under Supervisor Xavier Skinner. In fact, I was the operator you replaced. I have been an operator for only a few months when I started noticing strange occurrences. When I began to look into these matters, I was quickly met with resistance. It soon became apparent that the only way to truly investigate these matters without putting my life in danger was to quit, or rather, to not rouse suspicion. Get fired from my job as an operator, which I did by pretending to be incompetent. On the outside, I adopted the alias Hal, and using the skills I learned even before my days at the FDI, picked up my investigation for where I left off. I'm a hacker, a damn good one too, but as good as I am, the FDI has proven a worthy adversary, with one of the most advanced security systems in the world. To access their system, I needed someone on the inside, and that person is you. Maybe it's funny, but I only discovered that the trash is the only part of the computer that's not reset between one operator leaving the program and another joining. So I left this file there for you, and I have used your computer as a backdoor into the FDI terminal system. Thank you. Smiley face. And well, there you are. Now you know who I am. You can still leak my identity and get a nice fat reward and spend the rest of your days drinking margaritas on the beach somewhere if you want. But now that you know what you know, I'm hoping that you'll continue to fight alongside me so that we can one day expose them, whoever they are and however powerful they may be. What do you say, Alice? You didn't need to reveal yourself. Who exactly is them? They are known as the Organization, a shadowy group whose influence runs deep throughout our country. Throughout the world, for that matter. I believe they're the ones who funded Jenkins's Project Eve. And I believe they're the ones who are watching you too. You didn't need to reveal yourself. I did actually. It was the only way for you to trust me. It's the only way we can find out what's going on here and why. They're watching you. I know you're scared. I'm scared too. But we have to keep going. Evan, we have come so far. Speaking of which, I found more or less where the feed of your apartment is ending up. Where does it end up, Al? Skinner's computer, isn't it? It's ending up at the FBI headquarters. I knew it. Evan. Someone in your building is watching you. I don't get it. Why me? The signal is behind a closed network. Looks like our mole is an FDI superior. But I can't learn more from here. You're compromised. So we'll have to send Andrews in from her branch office. We'll sneak her into the part of the building where I think the signal is ending up. I'll contact you once she's there. Your head must be spinning, but sit tight, okay? It's a superior? Which means it's our friend. Our friend is doing this, isn't he? What the hell? Oh my god. I'll try my best, Alice.
The people who were watching Mia are watching you?
Yeah, I guess so.
What is going on? And the feed is ending up at headquarters? Maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Still, I am. Okay, I'm on my way, Tanner. We'll get to the bottom of this.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Operator Tanner.
Agent Walker.
You all right, Tanner? You sound kind of funny. Look, I'm down here in the basement with this guy, you know? Mr. Not in any of our databases. Real piece of work, let me tell you. And there's a bit of a hiccup. He says he'll talk, but he'll do it under only one condition.
What's the condition?
He says he'll only talk to you.
Fuck!
You gotta do the questioning. My 2 cents? This guy, I mean, he's a real pro. We won't get anything out of him unless we play ball. That's just the way it is.
Me? Why me?
Beats me, Tanner. Personally, I think No Name might be a few fries short of a Happy Meal. But if you talk to him, maybe we can find out who this guy is. Why he's been doing, you know, what he's been doing.
Of course, I'll do it.
I'm putting the phone down between me and our, little friend here.
Hello, Mr. Tanner.
Who are you?
Listen, I have a deal for you. I'll answer your questions, but you have to answer mine. And I will know if you lie, so don't.
What kind of questions?
Simple ones. So, every time you answer one of my questions, if I feel you've been honest, I will answer one of yours. Why don't we try one? I'll start. Do you know why I wanted to talk to you? Specifically, you, Mr. Tanner?
I have no idea.
See? You told the truth. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, you can ask me a question. Go on. I'm ready.
Oh my god. I don't know what they're... Oh. You know my name. What the fuck is your name?
My name? I have no name. My previous identity was erased when I started doing what I do. Even if I gave you my old name, you wouldn't find it in your database. I've been expunged. They are quite thorough. Now, who is Mike Trench, Mr. Tanner?
You bitch. My friend and operator program director.
Ah, I see. Your turn, Mr. Tanner.
Who do you work for?
I'm afraid talking about that is out of bounds. Doing so would get me killed. The truth is, I don't know much anyway. They keep me in the dark. But I can tell you that they call themselves the Organization.
No fucking way!
What do you know about Sasha Cole?
His name's rejected on Jenkins' list. He's missing his white drive from a fire.
All right.
Why did you kill Ray Wells?
Ray Wells?
The man in the parking garage.
Right. I hired him for a job. I needed to kill Jenkins, and I didn't want to expose myself. He was an easy target. An addict. A junkie. Someone willing to do just about anything for a few dollars. We agreed to meet in the garage once the job was done. There, I killed him and erased the surveillance tape so that nothing could lead back to me. Or so I thought. How did you come to retrieve the missing footage from the garage?
Hal retrieves it for me.
How? That's really interesting. Now you can ask me a question.
What do you know about Project Eve?
The fact that you're even mentioning its name means I've failed. The goal of Project Eve was to develop a means to alter personal memory, plant new, false memories, and erase old, real memories. Quite valuable. It was started and led by Dr. Henry Jenkins, but it was canceled after there was a leak. There were over 100 test subjects in Project Eve. When a subject died, which often happened, the subject was buried in the desert, out by Dryfield, at the DFPD. That's all I know about Project Eve. And do you know Hal's true identity?
Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
That's too bad. That's all the information that I need. We're done here.
I'll take things from here. Come on, let's go, Mr. No Name. Back to your palatial cell. Tanner, you and I'll talk later.
Tell me if you understood, Angel Walker. Andrews is in the building. Evan, are you ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Alright. She's in the elevator going up. she'll be calling you soon. In the meantime, let me bring you up to speed. Our goal is to access the server room on the 11th. But first, Andrews will enter a technician's locker room on the same floor to grab a key. With the key, she can enter the room and we could find out who our mole is. Mike's not gonna help us. Why the server room? Once Andrews plugged in the server device that I gave her, it will give us access to every subnetwork in the FDI. Wherever the source of this video feed is, and whoever's behind it, we'll find out there. I can ask Mike for his help. No, I know Mike is your friend, but we have to handle this one on our own, Evan. Contacting Trench will bring too much attention and alert the mole to our presence. This is our last chance. What if Andrews gets caught? Then maybe we'd go to a federal prison for the rest of our lives. But more likely, we'd all end up dead long before we ever got there. Andrews has memorized the floor plan. But let me give you access to the security cameras to assist her. Enjoy the peeping. One last thing. What? No matter what happens, no matter what we find out. Thank you. You're not such a bad operator after all, Evan. Maybe even better than I was. Smiley face. When we get out of here, you owe me a date, Hal. Alice. Error 9011. Notification entry does not exist. I'm so worried. I'm so worried. Okay. Let's lock in. What in the fuck? I guess these are different languages? Yo.
Tanner, are you there?
Hello, Catherine.
Okay, I'm on the 11th outside the door. Not gonna lie, I'm a bundle of nerves. Breathe, Catherine, breathe. You see me, right?
Yes, I see you, Catherine. Breathe, girl.
Oh
okay.
No. Bad news, Tanner. The code Hal gave me isn't working. Not the start I was hoping for.
Stay calm. I'm on it. The code doesn't work. Damn. They must have changed it. Okay. Change of plans. Send Andrews down to the 8th. Your floor. Actually, no code is needed to get inside. From there, you'll guide her to the emergency stairway, which she can use to go back up to the 11th floor. Got it. Okay. Go down to 8th, from there use the emergency stairs.
What? That's the operator floor. Can I bring you a coffee or anything? Sorry, I tend to make bad jokes when I'm nervous.
It's okay.
Okay, on my way.
Okay. Okay. I'm sending you the floor plan for 8th, Evan. You'll have to guide her. Oh, God. Okay. Holy shit.
Okay, I'm back down at 8. Just one problem. I don't know this floor, Tanner. But I guess you probably do, right? Anyway, I'm in the entrance, doing my best not to look suspicious. But it's hard when you're basically wading in a pool of your own sweat. Where do I go?
Okay. So from here, we'll still need to go to the left. So take the door to your left.
Alright, I'm in a hallway now. There's a door straight ahead. There's a hallway to the right, and one to the left. Where do I go, Evan?
Okay. Apparently there's an achievement, but I don't care about that, so we're gonna go to the right.
Okay. Okay, there's a door at the end of the hallway. 2 doors on the right. 1 door and a hallway on the left. Where do I go now?
Okay. 2 doors at the end of the hallway. So she went from the entrance to here, then went here. 2 doors. So right over there. So in the east wing. 2 doors on the right. And 1 door in a hallway on the left. So you need to take the hallway to the left.
Gotcha. The hallway's a dead end. That leaves us with a hallway to the right and 2 doors. Do I take the right door or the left door?
Go to the left.
All right. I see the door to the stairway. Phew. I can breathe a little easier now.
You sure can.
Okay, I'm heading back up to 11. Follow me on the cameras.
Got it. I see her. Look at her running up.
All right, I'm back at 11, outside the stairway door. What do I do? I assume I can't knock.
Okay, Catherine's at the stairway door. Just a second. I'm checking something. Breathe, girl, breathe. Okay. She should be able to use her badge. Okay, use your badge.
Okay, I'm in the hallway, en route to the locker room. Looks clear. Follow me on the cameras. Someone's coming.
That was so weird.
Close call. Tell me when it's clear.
Oh, he's going back. Okay, all clear.
Game on.
Now what is her walk cycle? What the fuck is that? Okay, okay. I hear her.
Okay, I'm approaching the technician locker room. I'm not hearing any noises from inside. That's good. You gotta be kidding me. The locker room needs a code too. I know it's the FDI, but this is excessive.
Alright, I'm on it. Need a code for the locker room. Unfortunately, I can't figure that out. Oh my god. Over here. You and Catherine will have to figure that out on your own. On your end. Sad face. How do we do that? The problem is I'm not in the FDI network. My actions are limited. And if I use my usual methods, it will end up exposing us. That's why they changed the code. But I have an idea. I'll connect you to the lock system, giving you access to the logs. You and Catherine will try different codes and check the logs. You should be able to reverse engineer to find the correct code. Think of it as a game. Not my idea of a game. You can do it. Use a notepad if you need to. Now, enter the following command in the terminal. SSHFDI, okay. Alright. So I need... We're gonna try some codes, okay?
Try some codes? Seriously? That's our plan, Tanner?
So I'm connected. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? So what, do I just tell... I guess I just tell her numbers? Okay. So I guess we just do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too many digits? So wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 works. That says too many digits. Okay. So then what about just one? No, no, no. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Wrong code. So it uses 1, 2, 3, and 5, but not 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6? No. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7? Okay. 2, 1, 3, 5, 7. No. 3, 1, 2, 5, 7. No. I'm happy this isn't timed. Okay. Maybe I should bring up the notepad. Well, actually. Shit! Well, hopefully I don't need that. So the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. We've already tried that. We've already tried 2, 1, 3, 5, 7. Did 3, 1, 2, 5, 7. How about 5, 1, 2, 3, 7? No. Okay. 7, 1, 2, 3, 5. So the 7 is right. Okay. The 7's in the right spot. Okay. How about 7, 2, 3, 1, 5? The 1's in the right spot as well. Okay. All right. So how about 7, 3, 2, 1, 5? So the 7, 3, and 1 is right. Okay. You know what that means. 7, 3, 5, 1, 2. Oh, I didn't type it. There it is.
That worked. Okay, I'm going in. Are you following me on the camera?
Yes.
I'm in. All right. Time to find the right locker. Should be this one. Okay. I'm gonna need a minute to pick this. In the meantime, make sure the path to the server room is clear. It should be, but just check.
Oh. Uh-oh, someone's up front.
Okay, well, make them go away, Tanner.
Rebecca. Okay, I'm on it. Someone's in front of the server room. What? I guess floor 11 changed their seating configuration. Send me the person's ID. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I've already gotten it. Where's the... Rebecca Davis. Give me a few seconds. And then play along, okay?
Rebecca Davis.
This is IT. Your computer has an issue.
Oh, who am I speaking to?
Matthew Smith. Wait. Hold on. Is there a fucking... They're not gonna believe that shit. Guys, if she could just look... Oh, God. This is... Evan Tanner.
And you said you're from IT? Is that it?
Technically, I'm an operator.
Why is an operator working in the IT department?
Operators sometimes do IT too.
They do? I thought operators assisted field agents with their requests. I didn't know they installed firewall too. You know, I just thought of something. Usually when I deal with IT, I deal with Chuck Beatner.
I'm sorry, something about the absurdity of this is so insane. His wife had an emergency.
Chuck Beatner's wife? Chuck doesn't have a wife. He's single.
I guess I have the wrong Chuck.
But can we just put a pin in this talk of Chuck for a second? You said you spotted an issue with my computer. What was the issue?
Unusual activity on your computer.
Unusual activity? To be honest, the only unusual activity is this conversation that you and I are having. And why does it have to be dealt with right now, during normal working hours?
I'm just following orders, Miss Davis.
Oh. Okay. Well, if that's the situation. So, what would I have to do to fix this issue?
You need to shut down your computer.
Shut down my computer? Sorry, but how are you going to fix an issue in the system by turning off my computer, which will turn off the system too? I'm not sure that really makes sense.
Oh, we have a special system for that.
How long do you think this would take to fix?
She's so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I feel like all my anxiety just went away with that laugh. Oh my gosh. Whew. All right. How long do you think I would need? Just a few minutes, ma'am.
Just a few minutes? Well, in that case, I think I'll stay here and read my magazine. It's a new magazine. It has that nice, new magazine smell. Know what I mean?
Actually, you know, it could take a while, unfortunately.
But you just said...
I know.
Look, maybe I'm overreacting, but little alarm bells are suddenly going off in my head. So just to be safe, I think I'll go report this interaction to security in person. I'm sure you can understand. Have a nice day.
Well, you got away from her desk anyway. True that she's on her way to security, but we'll worry about that later. If we have to. We'll probably have to. Rebecca's gone.
Who? Never mind. Anyway, it's taken me forever. But I almost picked this lock. Are you watching me?
Yeah.
There, finally. I got the key.
Okay.
I'm heading toward the server room.
Okay.
Should be there in a few seconds.
Got it.
Follow me on the cameras. I'm in.
Got it. Nice.
All right, time to plug Alice's device in. Okay, it's plugged in.
And just plug the device in. Okay, let me check. It's working. We're finally going to find our mole. Oh! Intruder detected on the premises. There's a lockdown. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's going on, Tanner?
There's a security alert.
Am I spotted?
I don't know. Is Andrew's compromised? No. She'd already be in cuffs if that were true. So that's because of me. Make sure Andrew stays put. I've almost found out who our mole is. It's not for you. Keep going.
Okay.
It's probably for me. Who is our mole? Hal, are you there? Alice, talk to me. Yeah, I'm here. Who's been watching me? I'm not sure you want to know, Evan. Why wouldn't I? If I tell you, I'm afraid of what you might do. Alice! It's Trench. I knew it! Mike? I'm looking for proof. Relay the news to Andrews. I knew it! It's the director.
Trench? Trench is working with them. Then this goes all the way to the top.
I logged into his computer and found something. What? I'm reading an email. It says, Project Operator enters phase 3 and Sasha Cole is ready. If you need to consult the folder, the password is this. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. The Sasha Cole file in the facility's HDD that we recovered. See what you can find there. Oh my god. So B21 P1 SC.
Is it running? Okay. This is Dr. Jenkins here with control session number 24 for the patient Sasha Cole. The patient is under trichlorohydrin and has received 10 cc's of FMP 1138 Mark V 2 hours before the following session. All right, let's begin. You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no.
Wait!
Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life?
Wait.
Are you currently restrained?
That's the beginning of the game. I'm Sasha Cole in the game? What the?
Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you Evan Tanner? Good. He's ready.
What the fuck? I'm like breaking down. Oh. Evan, look! Oh! The ghost has escaped and killed Trench. That's the reason for the alert. He's coming for you. Get out of there! Do you understand me? Mia. Oh shit. Oh!
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are?
Jenkins, what the fuck?
Are you Evan Tanner?
Oh! Holy shit. What the fuck? Video feed, FDI parking 2. That's where I was shot? What the fuck? We were working with Trench? I mean with Skinner? Tanner. We lost him. Damn it. What about Andrews? And are we exposed? We've been working with Skinner? I haven't heard from her and I don't think so. I told you this would happen, Alice. We should never have included him. The ghost has used Evan's badge to get to the 8th floor. wants to wipe all evidence from his computer. We have to stop him. I'll warn security. I'll update our contact. Understood. Frame 1 Connect Horizon.news. Private. I have good news and bad news. H news. The good? We've discovered that Trench is the mole. He's been working for the organization, maybe for years. The director of the FBI. Incredible. And the bad? One of my contacts was killed in the process, and the ghost has escaped. Are we compromised, Alice? I don't know. I'll keep you in touch. Okay. Xavier, are you there? Sorry, my hand slipped. I'm here, Al. Bullshit. FDI LB supervisor. I knew it. Intrusion detected and alert. Alice Truman. So that's your name, is it? Go fuck yourself. Yes, that's your name, alright. You should have left well enough alone, Alice. These deaths are all your fault. I didn't kill them, you did. You won't get away with this. Oh, I doubt that very much. As I'm sure you'll soon end our connection. I'll say farewell. I look forward to meeting you one day, Alice. In person. We're exposed. Time to cut the cord. Understood. Well, we tried. Nuke protocol. Damn. And now we're Alice. So you just wiped the whole entire computer. Wow. Alice held Truman. Reward 1.5 million. Wanted by the FBI. Wow. God damn. FBI operator ever turned a double agent, killed a superior in Cobalt. Oh. Horizon News of agency official accidentally burns to the ground. 21 dead. What the fuck? But FBI agent Barry Walker shot dead moments before testimony in biomedical trial. Holy shit, what is going on? God damn. FBI operator takes own life amid allegations of double agent recruitment. I thought he was killed. Alexander Penda. Oh, she's missing? What the fuck? FBI agent Catherine Andrews sentenced for life for espionage after captured an FBI said she was captured. Oh shit. What the fuck? Excuse me.
You long to see, but fear to tread. Chaos has no echo, but your own breath. You traced the sign.
That shit was crazy. So that means they all got away with it. And us trying to expose them, we got blamed for everything that happened bad. I mean, I was killed. My character was killed. Alice is on the run. Catherine was locked up. We're missing We don't know where Pendle is. Barry was shot in the head and killed before the trial. Jeez. And I guess it looked like Xavier was killed too. I was suspicious of Skinner this whole time. I could not have ever predicted that Skinner was actually working with Alice and us at the same time, as putting on the facade that he wasn't. And then I thought that Trench was killed by the guy. That's what they said, but I guess not.
Close your eyes, shut your eyes and see
No.
what darkness
I feel like he was murdered by the secret dude, whose name I can't remember now. I don't remember the nickname that we gave him, but I feel like I remember she said that he was killed. So he was killed by, like, Trench was killed by the dude, apparently, but they tried to frame it as him taking his own life for the double crossing that I did. Which, I mean, yes, I did. I was double turncoat, but at the same time, I'm Sasha, my character, and they killed our wife Mia, and the baby. Like, that's crazy, bro. That was insane to pack that all in such a small game. Like, I think it took me, recording wise, because I kept pausing whenever I need to go use the restroom and do other things. It took me probably about 4 hours. Like, over 4 hours. Like, when I compile it together, it's probably gonna be 4 hours and 30 minutes. That one time where I accidentally got Pendle killed with the bombing thing, bro, I was at a loss for words. I didn't know what the fuck to say, which was why I was quiet. I was just like, I looked and, like, I froze. My brain was just like, you fucking idiot. You let her die because she didn't read properly. Like, I was so mad at myself that I just couldn't say anything. That's why I was quiet the whole time. I'm glad I was able to go ahead and run it back though and get it properly, because that would have been bullshit if I left it. Somewhere in Paris, France. This is July 12th, 2024.
No, sir. He's not here. Do you think it's her?
Check his computer.
The ghost.
It's her, sir. The message says they know.
Burn the place.
Understood.
You better find her before she does, or we're done for.
Wow. Guys, that was fucking crazy. Thank you so much for watching this, guys. That was a crazy game. I still can't believe. That. Oh man. If you guys are interested in playing this game yourself, please don't hesitate to go ahead and purchase it wherever you need to, or even get it for free on the Epic Games Store, because it's free now. It's one of the free games. Hopefully I get this out before it leaves, but it's crazy. It's so good too. It just kept me captivated for the longest time, and it scared me to no end. It did a very good job of scaring me, even in moments that probably weren't scary, just because how tense everything was and how realistic things were. It was just so good. This game is fantastic. And wouldn't you know it, the next game that the wheel decided to show for me was Cyber Manhunt, which is similar to The Operator in a way. I might actually start recording that tonight. We'll see, because I should probably go take a shower. I know I really should work out as well, but honestly, if I work out, it's gonna be in here. I'll probably end up turning on the Switch and just doing some boxing stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you guys taking the time to check me out and watch me play The Operator. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like. You know, Let me know how. I guess we could have. I don't know. Maybe we could have a discussion about the game. You know, about how I played. I don't know. Just if you enjoyed, just let me know. You know, and I'm probably gonna also start uploading. What's the game? Hercule Poirot. I think that's the other game I just finished. Yeah, I finished it and I already deleted it off my computer. So yeah, a game called Hercule Poirot. It's from the, what is that franchise called? With the ABC Murders. What the hell is that? That's the Agatha Christie. So it's from the Agatha Christie franchise. So I finished that. I'm just taking my time with editing it because good lord, it's long. I finished the game though like a few weeks ago, but it's just long and tedious, and I didn't use the pause function like I have been with this for recording. So there's a lot I need to cut out, and there's a lot of dead air that I'm sure nobody wants to listen to. So I'm gonna have to take my time with doing that. But while I do that and slowly but surely upload that, I will be going through Cyber Manhunt as well. And then once that's done, then I will start uploading Persona 3 Reload, because I have been playing that. I played that last week. I need to start playing it again soon, but I'm gonna wait until after I finish Cyber Manhunt to do that. So once again, as always, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video that I make. Have a good one. Peace. Whole lot of yapping. That's my specialty.